Hi, welcome to Wholeheartedly for the Lord Bible Journaling with Sherry. Today's process video will be Try It Tuesday, a Sandy Allnock video. I saw a quick, simple video that she made, and I really wanted to try this whole pine tree drawing with, well, you'll see it in the video, with the trees are angling up toward the sky. I don't know if it was an epic fail or not, but we'll talk more about that in the video. So I'm going to be using, I love this watercolor paint kit. I don't know the name of it. There is no name on it, and I've had it for the last maybe 2 years. I believe, I'm almost sure I got it from Amazon. So what I'll do is I'm going to go back into my old purchases to find out if I did in fact get it from there and get the name. Inexpensive, but it's very vibrant, and I really like the way it goes on to my pages when I do use watercolor. It may not seem like it, but watercolor is one of my favorite mediums to work with. I don't do it often because I love stickers, but I really love watercolor. And I also got these 50 pieces of brushes from Amazon, and they're all different sizes, and it's just, I think I only paid $8.99 for it, maybe $12.99, but it's good to have extra brushes because they get worn and sometimes we don't clean them, or I don't clean my brushes like I should. So there you have it. So then I have my little dirty cup of, well, the water is clean, but the cup is filled with paint on the sides. But have my cup of water, and I'm going to attempt to do this video. So I do try it Tuesdays to show you that some videos I like to try it because I want to know if it looks as easy as it does, and I want to show it to you guys. And sometimes it comes out great, sometimes it doesn't. Also, this right here is my heat tool that I use. Crafty Candace gave a great tip. I usually keep mine plugged in, and she said do not keep it plugged in because if you happen to leave your house and it falls and it accidentally comes on, it will start a fire. I was so grateful for that. So it reminded me to make sure that I unplug it as soon as I'm done, because I would hate for that to happen and my whole house burns down. So thank you for watching once again, and let's give it a go. And I'm still not quite sure if I like this, how it turned out, but anyway, I tried, right? As you can see, I am putting down typing paper. I just use regular typing paper to put one underneath my page and the other on the other side of the page, because I don't want the paint to pool into the crease of the Bible and get on the other page, and I've made that mistake before. And it's also protecting on the left side or your right, whichever, where I'm doing the painting, actual painting, in case it doesn't leak over onto the other edges of the pages. So right now I'm following Sandy, and what she's doing is just mixing a lot of water with some blue to make it a light blue, and we are currently making a sky. So I'm just dousing the page with water. I didn't do a wet on wet, which means I didn't put water down and then put the water paint on top. I just wet the brush and put the paint on, so it's like wet on dry. And she's also putting some blue watercolor paint towards the bottom of the page and leaving, you can see kind of there's like a gap where I didn't put any watercolor, and that's going to give an illusion of creating some sort of a cloud. I wasn't sure how that was going to turn out as I was doing it. I was like, this is a mess for me. But also, I also noticed is I am using my interleave Bible, and she just used a regular Bible, so I have a lot more space to work with, I think, on the page. I don't know. I'm not sure about that, but you know, it never turns out the way the artist actually does it because they're the originator of it. So the best thing we can do is just follow their example and try it. So I hope this is something that you would give a try on a Bible page or a notebook, something to try it. I didn't try it ahead of time. I like to show you guys what I went through, and if I make a mistake, then it's something that I learn from and you can learn from. But don't be afraid to try something. If you want to get better at something, you have to try it and give it a go and give it and practice it and try it over and over again. So I've laid down the blue for my sky and taking some black watercolor paint and just making like little V's, which are the little birds flying. I mean, very abstract, nothing difficult at all. My trees became an issue for me. So what she's doing is she puts a line down first just to kind of give her direction for how the trees are going to come out. And then she said to messily make the trees, just messily make it. Mine didn't come out as messily nice as hers, but again, I gave it a try. and I'm trying to angle it toward the sky like she's doing. I think she did 3 or 4 trees. For whatever reason, my spacing, I don't know if it was a page, but I had to do more trees because I had to fill up the space. So once it dried, I will say the more that I look at it, the more abstract and okay it turned out. Initially, I was like, this is a mess, but I'm going to put it on video anyway because that was the purpose of it. And I really enjoyed spending time with the Lord and hearing what she had to say about the scripture. Oh, Martha and Mary, a familiar scripture. Luke chapter 10 verses 41 through 42, where Martha and Mary, Jesus is coming over, and Martha is encumbered with the details and doing a lot of things, and Mary, as we know, is sitting at the feet of Jesus, and she was just reflecting on her Martha-ness. This is Sandy here. She's reflecting on her Martha-ness, especially during the time when a friend of hers had passed away. So when you go over to a video, check out her video, how she did this live, as opposed to watching me do it, and also her video that she dedicated to her friend, which was really beautiful in the park that he likes to visit. So she was just talking about her Martha-ness and how we can get caught up in doing a lot of things and get caught up in a lot of details. And that really, it was just really simple and it really blessed me. And she was just talking about Mary, how it's just for Martha to calm down and to look at Mary because it's okay to just be. And that's how simple the video was. So right now, I'm just filling in some gaps to make it look like the sky and the trees kind of meet, and the trees are like cascading toward the sky and pointing toward the sky. And like I said, it was a really fast video and I did the best that I could. If you can see, I have a little bit of a glare. I tried to turn my lighting away from it so you wouldn't get too much of a glare, but on the page, and you'll see it at the end, it did create somewhat of a cloud, and I was really happy about that. So you can see my trees are forming and I'm doing the best that I can. I would definitely try this again personally just to get better at making trees. And it's really just that simple. Once she finished the video, once she finished the art, she just wrote, "It's okay to just be." And so I mimicked what she wrote, and it was a great reminder for me in this Bible. And when my son sees it, that it's okay to just be who you are. Just be and sit at the feet of Jesus and learn from him. So I hope you were blessed by this short, quick tutorial inspired by Sandy Allnock. Try someone's video that you admire. And Crafty Candace did something with crayons, distressed crayons or something like that. I forgot what it was, but I think I may try her page. So I really love her channel as well. And give it a try and see if it can work for you. God bless and thank you for watching.